What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to check out the new mosasaurus lagoon from Jurassic World. So this bad boy comes in at $16.99. How much was the last one? Let's look. So it's only $100 more, actually, $15.99. So this is the one I own, obviously. So it's mostly a giant water splashing base where he's leaping out, and he does have a swap out shark. Now they have this new one. And let's see, what is the bonus version? I've not looked at this yet. So you get a T-Rex little skull on a little proximity base. I do like that. I do like this one quite a bit, actually. I think it's a really cool concept. The way it looks like it's he's splashing into water, or at least his tail came out. You get the entire mosasaurus, so not just the... Like the other one, you're missing the middle part of the body, so it's in water. So that one obviously has a really cool water effect, but this one you get the full mosasaurus, and then you also get like all the coral on the ocean bottom. Same underbase, you get a shark, but it is really cool seeing like this part of the mosasaurus, which you don't see, because on the other one, like that is basically missing, and then instead of all this coral, you get a giant water base. So overall, I do think this is a little bit better. I don't think it's like massively better, because I do love the water effect on the other one. I think it's really cool. There's not a lot of bases with that. And that one does have the shark kind of in his mouth if you want. This does have some fish and different sea life, it looks like. Yeah, and the water on this one is really just up at the top by his tail, but that is a really cool effect, no doubt. I think this is an absolute solid option for those who missed out on the first or can't find it because they're trying to collect Jurassic series. So this is an absolute solid option. And frankly, I would probably take this one over mine. I do really like it for sure. Very, very cool. Let's see, that's pretty much it. I do like that bonus part. I think that's very cool. Now, let's see how big it is in comparison to mine. Let's see if it's like the same size. I know it's 1/15, but... Let's see, product dimension is 98 centimeters wide. And let's see how wide my other one is. 87, so it is slightly wider. Now, my other one barely fits in my 36-inch garage shelf, like barely. And looking at this, it is all base. All right, so this is 38.6 inches. My shelf is 36 upstairs. So, and let's see, how deep is this? Because that could also determine if it can poke off. 42 inches. Alexa, what's 42 centimeters to inches?
42 centimeters is about 16.5 inches.
16.5. So it's a big maybe that this could potentially fit on my shelf. Also, this is apparently the Indominus Rex, not the T-Rex. So it said right here at the bottom, Indominus Rex skull. ES 350. What's the ES in the last one? I think it was lower than that. 100 and 150. So 250 total. So the new one has a larger ES. So I'm going to assume the resale value on this will not be as good considering it's a larger ES, and I don't foresee a ton of people selling the old to buy this one. Like, yes, I do think it's a little bit better, but I really do like the concept of the other one, like the giant water, the like jumping out, it's dynamic. This just has this little water effect. But overall, it's a solid statue. I really like it. In general, I've liked a lot of their recent Jurassic statues. Like all three of these, all absolutely excellent. And I saw the Virtual Devil Wonderfest booth tour, and he was very impressed with all three. He said this was the best Velociraptor. He loved this. And he said the T-Rex was the ultimate Jurassic Grail. So... yeah, and this one's ES at 500, but this one just space-wise, it's going to be hard to display. It also has some pretty nasty seam lines. I won't deny that. It has it on the neck, the arms, the legs, the tail, but it still is the ultimate T-Rex, which is awesome. So yeah, overall, really like this. I think it's awesome. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is this right here. So someone mentioned this to me on my channel. It's the Bard Studio, where Bard has been doing a lot of video game statues, some anime. I saw they did some like Bloodborne, Final Fantasy X, and other Final Fantasies, but they came out with this, which is obviously from Clair Obscure Expedition 33, a video game I recently beat. And for me, as of right now, it's Game of the Year. Like, I really enjoyed it. Now I'm playing Ghost of Yotai, which could top it. But this is the main character, Mael, who I really liked in that game. She's super cute, and she's the main character, and really enjoyed playing as her. And I do like this statue quite a bit. I think conceptually, it really captures the game, especially that end game fight. So you get like these stairs and Lumiere, lamp posts, these like tree things coming through, which is in the game. You get these different masks, which are in the game, and as well as the flag, which is planted everywhere, and then this like special aura. So it captures the video game quite well in the base. It's a pretty decent sized statue, and they did capture the likeness quite well. They got her freckles, the likeness, plus she comes with 2 portraits, both her final version with that silver long hair, as well as that orange hair, which I do like both, and I like the haircuts on both as well. The expression is the same. I wouldn't mind if they did a slightly different expression, but she also does come with arm down pose and arm forward pose. Let's see, yeah, right there. There's the forward pose, which I personally prefer that. Like, I think that's the best look. The silver hair with the arm forward. So I'll probably display like that, because yes, I did pre-order this. I really enjoyed this game. I don't foresee Prime 1 making a statue of this, because the hype is already down. I don't know if we'll ever get a sequel. So as of right now, this is the best Clair Obscure statue out there. Apparently they're also going to be making additional characters. Like, if they made a Verso, I would be tempted. But it's also quite cheap, $659. Like, if Prime 1 comes out 1, it's obviously going to be double to triple that. But I don't know if they'll ever come out with that. This also has a very low ES, 84. So, yeah, I know in general in Kyoland, like, their initial batch sold out. They got another batch sold out, and this is like their 3rd batch, and there's only 2 left. So, yeah, if you're interested, hit up Kyoland, search up right here, Clair Obscure Bard Studio Expedition 33, Mael Resin Statue. They've also been adding a lot of the Infinity Studio products right here. Pretty good pricing as well, like $52.32. That is shipped, versus spec is like $4,900 plus shipping, and it might ship from China. So technically, it's probably cheaper here. Anyways, folks, let me know what you guys think of the mosasaurus as well as Mael, and I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.